see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade. I am both face and mind, a free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, lie these eyes.
Look at all these honkers in here. Who let all these honkers in here? Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it might be, wherever you are. Hello, hi. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello, hi, how am I? Yo, that rhymes. Good, I think. Primarily, like, physically tired. But mentally not. So that's kind of cool. Spin honestly does sound like how an Eminem rap might start. Hello, hi, how am I? My name is what? My name is huh? Hello, hi, how am I? Nobody knows why this white boy rhymes all of the time. Hi, my name is huh? My name is huh? All right, that's enough of that. That was Dangerous humiliates himself minute. Thank you for being here for that. How are we all doing? Happy Sunday. Burb me? No, burb you. Temporal Ice, thank you for the tier 1 for 20 months. You burbed yourself, in fact. Trapped by cat? That'll happen. That'll happen. I don't know where my cat is right now. Somewhere. I had a very productive day already, which is why I'm feeling kind of physically exhausted. Meat, thank you for the gifted sub to Bird Up. That's 2 subs on the day right there. Poggers. Pogger. Thank you for being here, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hello, Jeff. Okay. Nilween popping off with a 5-pack. Hi. Zarabis with the tier 1 for 25. Yeah, it's not 3 anymore. It's 8. That's math. If you got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. Please burb responsibly. Consider subbing, blah, 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 yada, yada. Dangers we know. I'm not going to subscribe to the stream. Why would you keep telling me to do that? I'm never going to do it. I just want my free treats. All right, fair enough, gift subber. Keenan, thank you for the tier 2 for 45. 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1. That's free quick maths. Thank you, Kina, for the tier 2 for 45. That's huge. Massive. Good luck with the IronMario. Thanks. I'm going to need it. I'm certainly going to need it. This challenge is difficult. But I just like playing Mario, you know? I don't care if we win. I just want to move the Mario, and that's it. So, thank you very much for the subs, everybody. Would you play Hotel Mario? No. Hotel Mario is a cinematic experience. I don't think I need to play the video game to understand the depth of that game. But admittedly, I feel that way about a lot of games, even really good ones. Do I need to play Elden Ring? Probably not. I've watched enough other people play it to get the gist of what it's about. I don't need to feel the personal satisfaction of learning how to not get my ass kicked by a difficult boss over and over again. Me, I'm the kind of streamer that feeds on your nostalgia. Most of you are like 30 plus. And you're in here like, I remember the good old days. When Mario was in only the 2 dimensions. And then he made the leap to the 3 dimensions. Those are the good old days. Me for real? Yeah, I'm fucking old, dude. That is me for real. That's why I continue playing these games. Still have yet to hear back from Streamlabs. Mashallah, we do not experience any tech issues today. Still waiting to hear back from Twitch about why it doesn't seem to want to show ads to you guys and make me money. Because, like, when I look at the revenue on the alternate channel, I see something that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, I see that my average viewer count the last 4 days has been up here, but the revenue has been down here. And then the first couple of days, the average view count was down here, but the revenue was up here. Something does not make sense. So, yeah, I contacted Twitch about that. And we'll see what they say. I might ask a couple other streamers' opinions as well. Like, Chrism does this as well, so... Hype train is still rolling, by the way. You got less than a minute. Okay. Meat, are you reading my mind? Well, yeah, I thought that was obvious. Get out of my head. He's just a little, or they're just a little guy in my head. Willow Birch, long time no see. Thank you for the 300 bits. Streaming to a different category, which might have more ad buys. Try retro. See, the category is not up to me, though. The category changes depending on the game that is currently playing. Like, it's an automated system. So.
Shin.
Shin, shin, shin,
Shin,
shin.
shin, 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 shin,
Thank you, Scuzz, for the Saichition. Thank you, Dranzier, for the tier 3 for 43. Huge. Massive. Big ups. Ben, thank you for the gifted sub to Down Bad Party. Can we get some down bads in the chat? Level 4. Meat, thank you for the gifted sub to level 3. But that's already old news. Fake news. Nobody's talking about it anymore, believe me. It's all about the level 4, folks. Yes, so somebody just mentioned that they saw my name on Philly's schedule for tomorrow. I was going to talk about that. That might have something to do with the surprise I mentioned in the Discord. Svensson, thank you for the tier 1 for 68. You're almost at the magic number where you can stop subscribing to my stream forever. I really appreciate your continued support, though. Thank you for the 68 centuries of support. Level 5 or bust. We'll see. Didn't know it was supposed to be a surprise. I just didn't know how much I was allowed to talk about it. But if Philly's saying something about it, then I don't feel personally responsible for letting the cat out of the bag. So I was going to say something about it today anyway. Okay, Silent Wolf said, fuck that shit. We're not sitting here waiting for level 5s. We're just going. Silent Wolf with a 3 bomb. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's the cat coming out of the bag. That's a serve, all right. Thank you, Silent Wolf, for the 3. Thank you for the level 5 hype train. I did end up getting all of the shared hype train emotes, by the way. So that's cool. Hopefully you guys did too for participating in all 3 hype trains yesterday. If you didn't, riot to Twitch. I think there's just 3. I think there are just 3. So you could literally, I think there's like something on the homepage that is a carousel that is literally just like shared streams chats that are having hype trains. So you could, if you want that last one, you just dump 100 bits into a random chat and get it. But anyway, things to talk about. First thing is what is going on in the world of me. First off, I've had a busy day today. I woke up, I went to the gym 2 times in the same week. That's pretty nuts. Imagine that. Who would have thought? Not me. And then I mowed the lawn, because we have one of those. The back was becoming a bit of a forest. So it is now a neatly trimmed forest. Gym was fine. I didn't do any lifting today. It was just a bit of cardio. And then a bit of stretching. And I knew I was going to do yard work today, so I figured that could also be part of my like physical activity for the day. Push a lawnmower around and haul some plants into a bin, you know. So I took it easy. Did some stretching, did some cardio. Did my yard work, made dinner. Yeah, I wouldn't call it gardening. I literally just mowing the lawn. And because we're renting, I don't think we can really like rip up our backyard and put like stuff in there. We could have like planter boxes, I guess, but hello, Allison. Good afternoon. Davila, thank you for the tier 1 for 59. Went birding and then went birding. Jeff, do you do anything else? You'd replace the yard with wild growth? Yeah, I wish we could too. And funny enough, the parking pad, because we have like a tiny little square backyard with grass, and then there's like a parking pad out back. A lot of people have like a, you know, like a little exterior, like detached garage, but the place we're renting just has gravel. But in the cracks of the gravel, there are just like wild plants that grow there instead. And that's kind of nice. So. It's a nice little privilege to have, Peaches. Did you already say the surprise? No, I was getting there. Allison, you should know because you're a Philly viewer. Tomorrow is usually my day off, chat, but it won't be. The reason being, we have been invited to participate in a stream. We're going to be playing Super Mario Odyssey Hide and Seek. There is a little bit of a twist. This is for a fur_ official video on YouTube. It is a variation, a twist of sorts on Hide and Seek. I will not be revealing what that secret is. If Philly has already done it, then Philly viewers, keep it to yourself. But yeah, I'll be in the big leagues. I'll be participating in a video for the fur_. Yippee. So, you guys will get to see what the twist is tomorrow when we do it. So we're going live at 3 p.m. Eastern or noon Pacific. I don't know how long we're going for. But we will be doing something. Weird to think of fur as big leagues. Oh, he's absolutely 1,000%. He can post a video and get 1 million views on it. That's big leagues. The content I make is seen by like 150 people max. So I just never played the YouTube game. I don't really think that what I do is conductive for it, which, you know, means that I'll never be big leagues, but that's fine. I don't care. I don't need $1 million bajillion. I just need enough to survive. Which, you know, is a struggle sometimes, but you guys are making it happen, so thank you for that. And thank you, everybody who does support the 24/7 stream, because that helps a lot. Am I excited for tomorrow? Sure, yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. It'll be new. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I won't be getting a day off until Friday. And even then, I still have so many chores to do. It feels like there's always something to do. Like today was the yard work. Friday is my next day off, but I'm going to be taking my car in, so I'm going to be... like my car has to get its tires rotated because it's summertime now, so no need for the tires that don't do the slippy. So I'll be without my car that day, and I'll kind of just be like putzing around, being a little putzer. Any putzers in the chat? Yeah, get fucking rotated, idiots. Oh, speaking of, I have a little bit of a hypothetical for you, okay? I would like to see what your opinions are. Okay? Hear me out. Should I do, like... Do I have anything to draw on? Okay. Here's a little drawing for you. Kind of looks like a hot dog, but you know what? Just pay no mind to that. So here's a hypothetical for you, Chad. I want you to tell me what you would do in this situation, okay? So there are two cars, and they're going this way. Right? They're going this way. And there's this road, and you know, this is like the side of the road you're driving on. This is the other side, and then there's like a meridian in the middle, okay? Car number 1, around like right here, turns their blinker on to turn left, which there is no way to turn left. So, you know, a left signal starting way back here, giving you like 5 to 10 seconds to let you know that they're turning left, would probably imply that they're going to turn around at the meridian, right? A U-turn, right. But as they approach here, there are cars coming this way, and then you have to stop. So my question to you is, if you are car number 2, what do you do? Wait patiently, wait patiently, wait patiently. Yeah, you're just gonna, well, you're keeping going. Yeah, you're in car number 2. Car number 1 is the one that wants to do the U-turn right here. Lord Gregory's gonna rear end them. Okay. That's interesting. So either most of you are liars or really good people. Because 9 times out of 10, what happens in this situation is I'm driver number 1. I live over here, like right where the meridian is. And in order for me to park my car on the street over here, I have to use a U-turn here or drive like an entire 2 blocks this way and then come all the way around. So I wait here. There are 2 cars coming this way, and I have to wait for them to pass before I do my U-turn. 9 times out of 10, this motherfucking asshole honks their horn, rolls down their window, and shouts profanities at me as I'm waiting. So either you guys are lying, or you're really good people. But the majority, the vast majority of people treat me... My signal's been on for like 10... Like, I put my signal on here. I'm left turn signaling down here. They have like 10 seconds to see that signal. And I make sure, like, every single time I do this, every single time this situation happens to me, I put my left turn signal on even earlier. You guys think the Canadians are polite, but let me tell you something. Anonymity is the devil. What's this for? A real-life scenario that I have to deal with all the time because I happen to live going the opposite way on a meridian? If they don't use their signal, then yeah, then absolutely the person in front is in the wrong. And you could say, I'm in the wrong because I'm not obeying the law. You're not supposed to U-turn there. But, like, honking makes me horny. Maybe I should do that. But the alternative, which is more inconvenient for both of us, is that I drive down the street for 2 more blocks and, like, turn around over there somewhere. There's not a no U-turn sign. There's nothing like that. Also, by the way, the speed we're going on this road is 20 miles per hour. So, like, literally, as I'm using my turn signal over here, we are very slowly rolling this way. They have lots of time to see that signal. They have lots of time to know that that is my intent. I would wait. I know what their intent is. But here's the thing. Anonymity is the devil. A lot of people don't really see other drivers as people. They see them as inconveniences for themselves. And if anybody has to wait for 3 seconds behind a driver who is clearly demonstrating their intentions, they take it as a personal attack. And it is very, very sad. Like, I believe in the good of people. You guys have watched this stream long enough to know what my opinions of, like, humanity are. But something about being behind the wheel of a car just, like, completely eliminates people's goodwill and good faith. And so, yeah, I thought I would pitch that to you just to see what you guys said. So either you guys are being nice because you correctly figured out that I was driver number 1 in this scenario, and you're lying. Or everybody's an asshole that isn't you guys. Or you're saying what you think you would do, but maybe behind the wheel, something clicks in your mind and you would actually do the same thing, like get mad for having to wait 3 seconds. I don't know. There's just something about being behind the wheel of a car that turns people into little fucking demons. Maybe you're living in the asshole part of town? No. No, people drive like that everywhere. And I've been a lot of places. I mean, Calgary is the asshole part of the country, but I usually just yell when people are being stupid. I full on flip them off. That's what I did to this guy. I was just like, as I was turning, I was just like, you can wait 3 seconds. Your life isn't ruined by this. You only flip off Cybertrucks? Oh no, my middle finger is up like every single time I go in my car. There is at least one person that deserves it every single time I get behind my wheel. I was driving in a middle lane and the left lane eventually merged into the middle. The other day, this fuck ass tried to cut me off at the merge but honked at me and the guy in front of me. Yeah. They vent while driving? Canadians just channel all of their anger into geese. Yeah, no, I never planned to drive the 401. I never planned to be behind the wheel of a car in that part of the country because I've heard that it's even worse than, like, LA. Me too, Temporal. I expect the worst behavior of drivers. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to get mad at it, though. Like, we all had to take a test, you know? We all have these, like, rules that were taught to us, not because they're inconvenient, but because they keep other people safe and they treat other people like human beings. Thing is, we live in the libertarian capital of Canada, basically. The people who believe that government should be non-existent, and that personality trait reflects very strongly, especially when it comes to drivers. The Ford F-150s especially. This was not a Ford F-150, by the way. This was just like a small sedan of some kind, but still a very irate person that was inconvenienced by the fact that I let them know I was going to turn around. Anyway. There are a lot of people who are accommodating, for sure, but all it takes is one fucking asshole, right? All it takes is one asshole doing something completely belligerent and stupid to cause an accident, to, you know, cause any sort of problem. Where, like, when you're driving a car, you're literally driving like a weapon. Like, they're more dangerous than we lead ourselves on to believe. Society is collapsing under the weight of its stupid people. Yeah, you'd think that maybe we would prioritize education to kind of mitigate that. Like, an educated population has the possibility to improve it, improve society. But no, we're kind of, especially in America, doing the opposite. Really cool. Really cool. So yeah, I think it kind of boils down to anonymity. I think that anonymity is very powerful in the collective society sense. I think that, like, power in numbers types of things, like protests and those kinds of actions in the face of, like, unjustifiable power being used against society, anonymity is a very powerful thing. On an individual level, though, I think it is extremely toxic. And my points of argument are driving and YouTube comments. It's like people just forget that who they're dealing with on the other end are actual other people as well. Do cops around you care about those ass drivers? I mean, I see people pulled over sometimes. But if they were to pull over everybody doing traffic infractions, then there would be nobody on the road because they would all have their entire demerits filled out. So they obviously can't go after absolutely everybody. Proximity chat on the road? That would be fun. Maybe people would actually give a shit. Oh, just sneaking right behind you there, bud. Oh, can you let me in? Oh, thank you, bud. See, but it would eliminate, it would like dissolve the wall of anonymity. So I don't think you would get in trouble because you would be more aware of the fact that you are a human being surrounded by other human beings. I wouldn't get in trouble because I know that, like, I can just be like, hey, pay attention to me, please. And they'd be like, oh, sorry, because they would know that they're the asshole for not paying attention. So I think that's actually a really good idea. Obviously never going to happen, but just some accountability. Just something to kind of drill it into the heads of these people that, like, they are actually around other human beings. And they're not just, like, the king of the road or some shit. Because, yeah, it's disgusting. And, like, it's happened out front of my house, despite the whole signals thing. I don't know, Ben. I have no idea. That sounds like an Elon thing to do. Despite the whole signals thing, that's happened to me more times than it hasn't. Sometimes I just, like, I'm not in the mood to deal with somebody being a fucking asshole, so what I'll do is I'll, like, pull over to the side of the road, like, to the right, wait for them to pass, wait for all the traffic on the incoming side to pass, and then go, which I guess is, like, my correct thing to do. But really, I just want to turn around and park my car, man. I feel like I saw someone talk about how people aren't all that more likely to be mean online. I think it's just mean people being meaner. Sure, I guess you could say the same thing about driving. But that still kind of feeds into the argument that I'm making, which is to say anonymity is dangerous in the hands of people who are being meaner. Right, it's an enabler. Correct. And I genuinely, coming back to my feelings about, like, human nature and all that, I genuinely do believe that people are good inherently. Like, it is literally within our social constructs, like, in our DNA and in our biology, to be social creatures, to look out for one another. But if there is a layer of anything guarding you from knowing who the other person is, then you are much more inclined to view them as something that isn't like a person or a human, right? So there's number one. And number two is that, like, if you're having a bad day, you know, you can't always be on your best behavior all the time. And if you are in an anonymous situation like behind the wheel, it's a lot easier to just kind of take it out on other people. There's also something to be said about, like, you know, Karens at Starbucks or whatever demanding their lattes, because especially if it's not their, like, regular store, then they're more likely to just treat you like fucking shit because they're never going to see you again, right? They treat you like an NPC. It's the same kind of deal. Some people I'd argue, are inherently evil. I disagree. And I know why you say that, because there are evil people. And I'm not going to deny that. There are evil people. But those people are evil because they have been put in the environment in which they are enabled to be evil. Does that make sense? I think that if Donald Trump were born into a poor family, he would not be the fucking... Like, he might still have narcissist tendencies, but he would not be given the power to dominate people with it. Therefore not evil, right? It's the system that creates evil people. It's not the individual people themselves, and I believe that. And yeah, there are definitely, like, mental, you know, I don't want to call them disabilities, mental, you know what I'm trying to say. Things that get in the way of your brain behaving how it's supposed to, that get in the way of you being able to function as a regular human being. Disorder, sure. Yeah, like some people are a large number of people are just kleptomaniacs, a behavior that we've identified as criminal behavior. Like, that kind of stuff just happens, for sure. But I think if you were to sit down and have a conversation with the vast majority of those people, you would understand the humanity in them and maybe understand why they make those decisions. Crime, for example, is primarily a cause of material conditions. A lot of people are not stealing because they want to, they're stealing because they need to. Right? And it does seem a little bit strange that the evil people seem to rise to the top. But again, I think that's a systemic problem because we are literally valuing and rewarding people who are the most selfish in the first place. I think that everybody is not beyond help. It's just that we aren't very good at dealing with how to help those people. For example, I have a friend who just told me about a story that their roommate came into their room at 3 a.m. a few weeks ago and threatened to kill them if they didn't give them $1,000. Is that person evil? I would argue no. But, you know, if all you hear about that story is that, then you would be like, oh yeah, that's a bad person, get him out. And obviously they need to be separated. Yes, I agree. Get that person the fuck out of there. But is that person evil? No. I think that they have led a life that is unfulfilling. This is my personal opinion about this person. If this person ends up watching the stream, hi. Yes, I'm making a constructive criticism argument about your character. Deal with it. I think that person is lost. I think that person has no direction. I think that person has been led to believe the kind of masculine traits of concealing your emotions, working hard to just make money, and that's the whole purpose of your life. To get yourself a girlfriend just for the sake of doing it, not just because you actually want to find fulfilling love and connection. And to cope with it, they have delved into the realm of drugs and gambling, which has deteriorated their life condition to a point where they need more money to sustain their lifestyle that they feel like they need to go down. I don't think that's an evil person. I think that is somebody that has been, unfortunately, fed a pretty common situation that could have been avoided if we had a more nourishing, more enriching, more positive, more collective society. That is my take. I think that declaring people as evil is not really that helpful. I think that we should be looking for solutions to help these people rather than just label them as other. That's why our community is not turned around or turned away like racist people in the past, because I see the value in like being like, hey, that's kind of fucked up. Let me help you and educate you as to why. Right? And it's done some pretty great things. There are testimonials, you could say, of people in our community who said, you know, I used to view the world a little bit differently, but being around your community has changed my opinions on things, and now I feel like I'm in a better place in life, and I view people more charitably than I used to, so thank you. And it is because I hold that belief that there can be some good in the world, right? The government's certainly not going to do that work, so we have to. So yeah. I don't believe that people are evil. You are welcome to have your own opinions. That's totally fine. I don't think, even with all the driving stories I just told you, even with the getting, you know, threatening to kill the roommate story, I don't think that people are inherently, like, by their nature, coming out of the womb fucking evil. I don't think that that is true. I don't think that exists. I think that a person who goes down the path of hurting others for their own benefit are doing so as a result of the material conditions they find themselves in, for better or worse. And maybe that's optimistic. I'm sure a lot of you probably think that it's quite optimistic. I have no idea, Temporal Ice. I am not a true crime enjoyer, so maybe they do. Maybe there are parts of their story that they have not been told, that have not been told publicly. Or maybe they did just have mental illness. Again, mental illness is a thing. Like, I'm not saying that it's not there. And I imagine that a lot of the cases of people doing something completely unprompted probably does come from something like that. Yeah, exactly. What Ben said is also very true. It's a very good point. So yeah, thank you for delving down this rabbit hole of telling me what you would do in this driving scenario. And again, either all of you are just really good people and would wait the 3 seconds for the cars to pass, or you're lying, which is cool. But I thought I would share a little personal anecdote about how people with a little layer of anonymity kind of suck balls. Like, and not in the good way. This car scenario would be actually such a good psych study. You listened to the whole thing, right, Ben? Like, you know the scenario that I just expressed? Okay. Because, like, on the one hand, yes, I'm technically in the wrong because I'm not supposed to be doing a U-turn there, even though there's no U-turn sign. It's just kind of, like, knowledge that you're not supposed to be doing that. On the other, it's like 3 seconds of inconvenience for the person behind me who can see my signal and knows I'm going to do it. And they act like a belligerent asshole almost every time. I think there's been, like, one person who's waited without doing anything in the 2 years that I've been living here. So. And I see other people do it all the time, too. Like, I live in a neighborhood that has these everywhere because, you know, the one way to get onto our street tends to be from the highway. And so if you live on the street going towards the highway, then you have to turn around. And I see other people do it all the time. So it's not like what I do is belligerently out of the blue or anything. I don't know. Just me musing about how I wish people just use their brains just a little bit more sometimes. As far as I know, Peaches, it's not actually against the law. Like, I think I just said that it was, but... Yeah, exactly, Jody. Yeah. I've definitely seen no U-turn signs, so... Maybe it's just one of those, like, kind of frowned upon things, like having the light on, like the cabin light on in your car. Like, I thought that... We were talking about this yesterday. Like, I thought that was illegal for a while. That's, like, how I was brought up to believe. But it's not. It just... Yeah, it's just one of those old wives' tales, right? Yeah. I also wish that parents were just more honest. Maybe it's just like to scare you out of doing it. Like, they tell you to scare you out of doing it without actually giving you the real reason why. Or maybe they don't know themselves. But I wish there was more honesty because, like, I think if I was a kid and you told me, like, yeah, turning the light on actually just makes it so that it's harder for you, the driver, to see out of your windshield. Because, like, that is the truth, you know? It is harder to see out of your windshield if you have that light on when it's dark out. But no, we had to hit him with a you're gonna be arrested. Semi-obscure driving rules in Nebraska, at least. You can make a left turn on red if both the street you're on and the street you're heading to are one ways. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I've definitely seen a couple streets downtown Calgary where people do that. I don't know what the law is on that, admittedly, but... Same in Quebec. I thought in Quebec you're not allowed to make a right turn on a like a stop sign. Or, sorry, a stoplight. Am I wrong about that? Somebody told me that. Anyway, thank you for indulging this conversation. On the agenda today, we have some Mario, Iron Mario again. And like I said, tomorrow we actually have a fun little thing planned. We're going to be doing some Super Mario Odyssey hide and seek with some gamers. Notable gamers, Philly, Fur, CJ, Small Ant. I think Grand Pooh Bear is involved. Other names that I can't remember. We'll be starting at 3 p.m. Morph, yes, that was the name I couldn't remember because I don't actually know who they are. But yeah, we'll be playing with them. How fun. Hello, Goose. Good to see you. Shall we play some Mario? You're a hide and seeker now? Yeah, I think the reason that happened was because I played some hide and seek at Mario Summit. And Small Ant decided that I was cool enough. So that's cool. But yeah, for today we're going to be playing Iron Mario. A quirky guy that wears funny hats. Got it. Also probably in the YouTube space, which is probably why I don't know them. Because I'm not a YouTuber whatsoever. You were saying you never get invited, but now you do? I mean, it was true before. I guess it's not true anymore, but... Yippee! Also, I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody who continues to watch the 24/7 stream, !247. I know that they're not giving us as many ads as they should be. I have put a complaint forward to Twitch because Twitch and I could both be making more revenue if they did. So I don't understand why they are ripping us off. How are the numbers on the 247 stream doing now? The first 2 days were really good because they were actually playing ads, but the last 3 or 4 days have kind of tanked, and people are getting the ad break message but not getting any ads, and therefore I'm not making any revenue. So I am going to double check and make sure with Twitch that I'm not getting ripped off or something. The only thing we really have control over, though, is how many people are in there. So if you keep that tab open, you hang out with the community, you watch the stream, and you watch those ads, you'll be doing me a great service. That's all we really can do. It's the only thing we have control over. So just keep doing that, and we'll basically be doing the best that we can, you know? Also, thank you for watching on YouTube. We're trying to get our watch hours up on YouTube. So if you're planning on just lurking and you're not all that interested in chatting or participating in polls or predictions or anything of that nature, then you might as well watch over on YouTube. You'll still be a part of the chat. You just won't be in the predictions and the polls and stuff. Trying to get those watch hours up so that we can get some revenue flowing on YouTube as well. We're almost at the second level of partner, which lets us play ads and stuff on there. So please help us get there. Lurk over on YouTube and subscribe while you're over there. Anyway, shall we play some Mario? Hello, Delilah. Welcome in. Emulator says, haha, no. Oh, it was just me plugging in my controller. It does that sometimes. Oh, I don't have a timer. Oh, well. This one will be timerless. Do-do-do. Okay. I don't see anything up there. Do I just... I'm just gonna assume there's nothing up there, and maybe I'll cry later. Hoping for smooth runs today? Yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, there's the star plate. And there's the 2 coins. Oh, what? Stop! Yippee! Just take the streamer timer, or the stream timer, and subtract like 55 minutes, because that's when we started our run. Okay. Just wanted to get those guys. Also, we got Vanish Cap, Metal Cap already. That's good. Interesting start. Interesting start. That was... Was it Ocarina of Time, or was it Clocktown from Majora's Mask? Yeah, Majora's Mask, I thought. Yeah. Oh, okay, and Wing Cap. What are the odds of that? Interesting start. All right, all the cap levels are out of the way, just like that. $30 total areas? I don't know, actually. There's 15 regular levels. And there are 15 secret stars, but some secret levels have more than one in them, and not all of the secret stars have a level. Like, Toads and Mips are secret stars, but they don't have a level. Mips and Toads are 5 of the stars, and they are just in the castle. Also, the slide has 2 stars. Is it the only secret level that has 2 stars? I think so, right? So it might be 24? That's the magic number? Oh yeah, well, you still get stars for those though. We're just trying to figure out how many levels there are. So the Bowser levels are still levels. That's so many coins already. Also rubber bands. Get in the door. Todd. Red coin star spawns in here. The box. I have not seen any big boos yet. Bye! How the Metal Cap portal in Hazy Maze Cave works in Rando. It sends you to another level. You know what's a bit like the Hazy Maze Cave portal? The top of the hour ad break. Hey, can we not? Because at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break, and it's a portal that will send you to 3 minutes of ads. Luckily, you can avoid the portal by subscribing to the stream for $6 or for free with Twitch Prime. I'm dead. Nice. Love that for me. They really should do something about that. That doesn't feel fair at all. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, if I'm going to play Big Boo's Haunt, I have to go through the doors. It's just a skill issue, I guess. That Nat, thank you for the primer for 7 months. Welcome back. That primer protects you from the ad break. It's okay, I didn't want to play BBH anyway. Stinky level. Hey, Stinky! Alright, let's get that timer up. There we are. Can't believe you're calling out Felix. Yeah. Hey, Stinky! Is there a new patch, by the way? I feel like I was watching somebody yesterday who was playing a new version. Hold on. No, not yet. Early access. It's in beta? Gotcha. I'm not cool enough to have early access. Oh, the star platform's there. Sad. I'm missing 2 coins. I see 1. Martin! Estoy here. Hello. It's so nice to have you, Martin. Thank you for visiting the stream. How are you? How was your thing today? The Goomba!
Game over.
I didn't think I landed on that Goomba.
Okie dokie.
Hello, DQ. How you doing? Suck on my ween. L. Mr. Streamer Bills? Oh, do I not have it on the screen? Whoopsies. Yeah, I still need those, as it turns out. Hey, do you want to help your streamer not be a broke-ass bitch? Wow, that actually worked. I mean, I'll take it. Whatever floobs your boobs? I love that saying. Did you just come up with that? I'm not going to be able to get that one, though. Whatever floobs your boobs. This is looking like 100 coin / red coin L. Oh, we are so gaming. Look how many coins there are. Wow. Can I get this box? Maybe if I go like... There we go. Bong bong. Bong ba bong 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 bong. Two shiny men. Hello, Kyle. All right, that should be more than enough coins, right? Didn't get the coins for completing the puzzle, Sag. Oh. I guess I'll get those. If Shy Guy did all the music. Are we gonna full clear? L L L L L L L L L L. Don't jinx it. Oh yeah, it's too late now. I've already said it. All right, big man's gonna kill himself in like 3 seconds here. I think it's that guy over there. Yeah, he's gonna bonk, and then 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 he's gonna. Bye. No! I jinxed it.
Game over.
Depth perception fucked my asshole. That was such a good setup, too. It was going to be so easy.
Okie dokie.
I got kind of scared because they both approached me at the same time. Neat, thank you for the gifted sub to L. Oh, good, the other shit level. Can we not go into first person randomly? Thank you. Depth perception fucked my asshole. What a great quote. These coins are the color of my heart. 1 star. Hello, Song. Hello, Blue. It's nice to have you here. Yeah. Sniffer. Yep. Another Sniffer. I really don't want to go that way. So I'm not going to. You know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to go this way. Depth perception! Holy! My biggest nightmare today. Ah! Get out of here!
Game over. Okie dokie.
I have no excuses for that. I need to learn how to see, I think. Alright, serious business time. I'm better than this. Okay. Tick-tock cock. Star. Beep-a-deep. Beep-a-deep-a-dee-deep. Beep-a-deep. Beep-a-deep-a-dee-deep. Okay, well, that's good. Glad we got that out of the way. Run out of batteries. I don't want to deal with you. Do-ba-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, okay, bye. don't know why I have Shy Guys on the brain today. You guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I don't like this setup. I was playing with fire there. Sorry, electricity. I was playing with electricity there.
Here we go!
What the fuck is that camera? Where did that star spawn? It's not number 6, is it? Is it? It might be. It might be. I think it is.
Here we go!
Can you not spawn me, like, right there?
Here we go!
Fast cock. Okay, yeah, 6 was red coins, good. Another stop cock, though. Also, this is a daily PB. Beer, 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 beer. Random cock. Not ideal, but it's fine.
Here we go!
All right, one more star. Number 1. We are number 1. Where was this star? I think we're in slow time. Is it up or down? I don't actually know. Whoa. The answer is down. Where the fuck are you? Is it not down there? I don't see it. It's not at the bottom. It's not on the way down. Okay, I missed it somewhere. Where the fuck is the star? Where is it? Okay, cool. I can't see. What happened? I don't even know what happened.
Game over.
I literally couldn't see. It wasn't fall damage, I don't think. I dove. I'm so confused. I didn't even know where that star was. Like, I went up and down like 3 times. Oh well.
Okie dokie.
How are we doing, chat? Can we get a vibe check, please? We're having a bit of a slow Sunday. Thank you, everybody who's still sticking around in that 24/7 stream, by the way. I know the main stream is going, but the ones of you who are keeping the tab open over there, even though they're not playing any ads, even though they're supposed to be, Madge. You know, the more the merrier. This is, unfortunately, the way that I pay my bills. Unfortunately, I guess, in the context of I still have to ask you for money. So that little daily goal that we have at the bottom of the screen, well, you guys pay my bills. So please do consider subscribing to the stream if you like the content, you like the space.
Here we go.
Okay. Where's the last one? I don't actually know a song. I just know that the ads playing is what matters. Do you get ads if you're not logged in? Where is the last coin? Oh, I see. You do? Okay, then it probably counts. What? Oh, here we go again. No. This is awful. Sir, you need to run out of batteries. Okay. Now, can we get Mips to go... Okay, we can. Good. So I don't think he's going to follow me over here. Got him.
Here we go!
Okay, I hate it here. Okay, we know which one the bad one is. That's good. And we're at the top of the clock. Very nice. Okay. We're in random clock, though. Might be a little difficult to navigate. Nice coin RNG there, buddy. So it's not this one. But it was... Was it the taller one or the shorter one? Uh-oh. I forget. Someone would be doing me a huge favor if they checked for me. Or I'll just skip them both. That's fine, too. Tough... Whoa! Tough crowd today. Hope you guys are still enjoying the content. Hope you guys are still with me. Just a gentle reminder that your support keeps the content going, keeps it alive. Think it was the tall one? We don't have space for thinking, unfortunately. Ugh. I missed a question because my child is being crazy. He threw a ball in my face. What kooky behavior. Don't worry about it. Not important. I'm just here playing my silly games. Hoping you guys are enjoying. You're enjoying? Thank you for saying so. We can't. Okay. We don't need it, Blue. We don't need it. It's just coins. Danzam, the title, would give you that information. We have to go up. Oh, I can't see, dude. Oh, I hit the wall. I'm so lucky. Okay. Everything's fine. All right, this is a new daily PB. Let's go. Presenter mode, I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job of that already. It's hard to do that when it's just a randomizer thing. I'm looking for stars in the clock. Hope that helps. Presenter mode is such a funky redeem. Guys, thanks for the gifted sub to Dan Zam. I really appreciate the support, dude. Thank you for gifting a sub. Would not be here without folks like you, so thank you again, Scuzz. One more. And it's star number 1 again. And I don't know where it is. But at least we're in stop clock, I guess. I see it. Yippee! Yeah, wing cap is hard. Yeah, I do want to get the reds. Bait? No? Okay. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dinner for me, I'm in good boy, taking care of myself, saving money, and eating healthy mode. So, chicken and rice and broccoli for me. The saving money part is kind of out of necessity. The healthy part is just an additional thing, a bonus. Crab wraps. Oh, man. I wish someone would wrap my crab. I missed. Oh, I missed. Do. Bing, bing. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm being quoted for something I don't even know what it is. Snowmans. Oh god, a snowman. In Snowman's Land? Preposterous. Nice coins, brother. I hope it's not that box. Well, that box isn't in the death hole, so it's fine. Ah, snowman! Get fuckered. I see some bait, Yep, that's bait. Wow, there are a lot of asshole coins. I don't know if I want to do reds. Reds might be a little bit too risky. I'll still go for hundreds, though. There's one on the snowman's head, of course. I feel like I'm short on coins, though. That'll help. So that's all I'm gonna do. We're not gonna get that last red because it's too risky business. Ah! Okay. That put the fear of God in me. Who are you whooping at? Get out of here. Yippee! What does durian actually taste like? It depends on who you ask. If you ask somebody who likes them, they say like caramel and vanilla. If you ask anybody else, it tastes like gasoline and feet. You think it smells like feet? It does smell like feet. It smells awful. Ah! We'll probably check that box last. Yeah, durian is one of those, like, fascinating foods to me where it's like, just, like, look at this thing. Like, just look at it. And then smell it. And you're telling me that people decided that this was a good thing to eat? What's wrong with us? But it looks like jackfruit? Yeah, why did we decide jackfruit was a good thing to eat, too? Am I making a bad decision? Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. I probably shouldn't have gone for boxes. That was just like a really rough snowman's land. Just like mean across the board.
Okie dokie.
Century eggs. See, the thing about the things you just said, though, Kelton, is that they are creations of our own making. Like, an egg and a century egg, the difference between those two is, like, a process that we do on purpose. But a durian grows naturally out in the wild. We saw it and said, yeah, let's eat that. Like, century eggs and surströmming, at least they make sense because there's, like, a level of, like, fermentation. Like, fermentation, it makes sense that why those exist, like, to preserve food. And we did it to ourselves, and, like, sure, that makes sense. But when something natural looks and smells the way that durian does, it's hard to understand why we said, yeah, that's fine. I love that we get to listen to this music for the entirety of TikTok Clock. Fuck. Alright, well, we know which one the bad one is. Yeah, like, inherently I know the answer to the questions that I'm asking. Stop clock again, nice. Okay, just don't open that box, that's the bad one. The answer is, you know, food used to be really hard to come by. And if you were on the brink of starvation, you were just going to put anything in your mouth because, like, what other choice do you have? And some people died of food poisoning because it was a bad thing. But other people decided, you know what, this isn't going to kill you, so in a pinch, you can eat this. Even if it takes, like, literally all of your energy to open. And it looks very questionable. Yeah, there's lots of fruits and vegetables that, like, the way we recognize them today, we would be baffled if we saw what they looked like in the before times. We'd be like, God, people ate this shit? Why? And now it's, like, something that we just kind of take for granted. But pomegranate just, like, never got that treatment, it seems. Pomegranate is still, like, a pain in the ass to eat. But the juice is really tasty, so it's good enough. Yippee! Right, there's a box up here. Don't open it. Good boy. Do I get a treat, chat? Am I a pretty bird? Do I get a treat? I can have crab wrap? Pretty bird. This music is really, really sucky. Wait, isn't there a way to, like, re-roll music? Yeah. Get this shit out of here. Ancient corn looked like ass. Ancient tomatoes were garbage. Not to mention that you had like a 50-50 shot of just dying if you had one. Because it could have been deadly nightshade instead. Whoa! Some weirdo, you just showed up. We miss you, man. Thank you for just showing up. And thank you for the 5-bomb. I appreciate your support. Some weirdo who just showed up. Did you know we have a 24/7 stream now? You can watch me all the time. Hello. It is very good to see you. Meat, thank you for the gifted sub to some weirdo who just showed up. It's always wacky to me, the people who gift lots of subs to the stream but are not subscribed themselves. Thank you, but also, what the heck? Yeah, I guess it's like a quarter of the hour ad break again, isn't it? It's always star number 1. Why is star number 1 the problem child? I see it. It is up there. Synthetic Princess with another gifted sub, and away we go. Hype train. What just happened? Oh, this is gonna kind of suck, actually.
Where from them lovers?
I don't like this triangle just doing whatever it wants. Okay, we're good. Synthetic Princess also redeeming flip a coin. Okay, and we have a hype train going. Okay. All sorts of things are happening now. Prediction has started. Okay. Don't forget, if we meet the bills goal, not only will I be able to pay my bills, which is, I guess, kind of important or something. I don't know. But we'll also play Birtle. You guys like Birtle? Is it weird that this one song makes me want to play Majora's Mask, a game I've never played? Also, watching Maijin Phil makes me want to play Majora's Mask as well. He doesn't play it anymore, but when he did. Oh, good. There's a lot of danger here. I don't like this at all. Do. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo, doobie-doo. Yeah, we're still looking for channel points. Gamers, predictions in. I can make it up this wall, right? Not with a firstie, though. I said not with a firstie, though. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't give a care. Whoa! That's a lot of Goombas. E. Thank you for the level 2 hype train, chat. Very kind of you. Can't do this without your support. We're still not at the daily goal, so there will be no Birdle today, as of this current moment in time. Okay, well, we found the bad one, so that's good. Hello, Italy. Thank you for the GL. Why does that keep happening? Doobie 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 doo. Okay, you know what else I don't like? The top of the hour ad break. There we go. Had to slip it in there. The ad break is coming. You can avoid the ads by subscribing to the stream. $6 free. Twitch Prime. Oh man. The chuck ya. Sir, can you come over here? Are you capable? No! Please throw me towards the hill. He stayed looking in the same direction for the entire time, and then as soon as I approach him, of course. All right, coin flip. Wow. Tail enjoyers are not eating good lately because it's another header. All right, since we're in ad break, I'm going to take a quick break myself. Thank you guys for getting us this far on the Bills goal. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who is hanging out in the 24/7 stream still. And thank you, everybody who's hanging out on YouTube. We're getting those watch hours up over there. Thank you, everybody, for your continued support across the board. Hey, now that I'm going on a BRB screen, I get to show you something that I set up yesterday that I didn't get to show off because we were doing Archipelago. I think you guys will like it. I'll be back in a moment.
Me. Did I do it? I think I fucking did it. Yes, dude, let's go. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yes, yes, yes. We did it. We fucking did it. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! How do you want to do this? I love how, like, parts of it are, like, two-handed smash. Do you want me to, like... On the forehead? No, 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 no. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna... It's going slightly invisible. That's very strange. I'm just gonna... Oh, God. Excellent. Oh, yes. 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 Anybody want banana bread? This is what you've made me do. Look what you made me do. Surprised the cat isn't here to, like... One more Pokemon. Miltank. The rain stopped. That's fine. We still hit it with Water Pulse. Just hit hard enough, man. Hit hard enough.
You got this.
Hit hard enough. Hit hard enough. Let's fucking go!
Oh my
God! It's over!
Finally.
It's over!
Oh, yes!
Frog jumping from the top deck. From the top ropes. No, no, not the top rope. Not the top rope. What the fuck? Frog, are you drunk? What the hell was that? What just happened? Healing Encanto is too late. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna use everything that we can in the E4. It says that you have high SPDEF. How high? Oh! No, 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 no. Ah! You have to die. Please die. No! No! You have Mach Punch! I should have just fucking healed, dude. I should have just healed. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so fucking stupid! I have to ask you a serious question. Like, do you want this money back? Was the whole point of this to push me to 10,000 sub points so that I can give it all back? Because if that's what it's like, I'll do that. I saw it update. I just saw it update. So this is it. This, I mean. I think I did it. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Trying to get some separate.
There you go. I know the volume is a little bit spotty, but we have older clips again. How exciting.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. I grew tired of waiting for the solution to come from the clip thing that I was using already. So. Oh my god, stop. You know what? Is this the child? Didn't even recognize me in some of those. I've had different colored hair over the years. I haven't dyed my hair in a while, actually. And, yeah, the facial hair's been around for about 2 years now, I guess, too, so... Sure. No! What physics?
Game over.
What the physics was that?
Okie dokie.
Anyway. Yeah, Mario couldn't take that song anymore. Can I get some of the voices in the chat, please? All right, the mountain that is tall. And tall again. So tall, it's tall twice. Oh, I got sniped! What the fuck was that? Dude. 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 Dude.
Okie dokie.
Dude. What was that? Okay, this level's nice, right? Nothing bad ever happens here. See, the music is calming. Okay, bombs are falling from the sky. That's normal. Doody doody doo 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 da. 2 stars right here. Okay. Nothing. The coins are very bisexual. Very, like, pastel bisexual. I'm kind of vibing with it. The man. Get out of here. Perish. Holy boxes. There's not a star in here, though. I'm 1 coin away from finishing my coins. No coins. So everything remaining is on the top of the house. Okay. Why are you there, sir? Can you... Oh, God. Okay. Sure. The enemy's Lakitu throws be random. Oh, God. This challenge is already hell enough. Don't give them ideas. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bing, 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 bong. Have we seen any Lakitus yet? It's possible they're both, like, waiting for me on the roof. And another fly guy as well. Yep. Okay, so there's a box and a star up here, so that's an easy check, I guess. There are 2 boxes beneath us. There's one in the maze. There's 2 or 3 in here? 2, yeah. And there's one on the maze as well. I do not know how side flips work. Like, why am I going that way? Okay. I want that box. So that's good because I think there's only 3 boxes left. One of them is on the house with that other star. And then the other 2 are right next to each other, so that means that we can get the box star. Very good. I kind of hope that the box star is not the one on the roof, because then I have to go on the roof again. Right, there's 2 over there. Still not getting ads on 24/7 channel? Yes, I know. I reached out to Twitch. I'm trying to figure out why. Still no response. I'm getting like 1 every 2 hours, which is not what it's set to at all. Please go away. 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 I said go away. This is not a way. Stop following me. Thank you. I wish that guy a very leave me the fuck alone. Gotta watch out for the Lakitu again, because he's up on the roof. I'll just do ground pound strats. Got him. Okay. Of course it is. So we got to do that whole carpet ride again. Or the game could be really nice and spawn us on the roof. That'd be kind of cool. Wishful thinking. Copium. What? Hello? Just for science, Chody? Is that the logic there? Bye. All right. 2 more chances to spawn on the roof. That's not the roof. All right. Bye again, Mario. Watch, it's gonna spawn me on, like, the island or something. Like, the exact opposite side of the stage. I mean, I was pretty close. At least I'm close to the carpets, I guess. Not this time, bitch. Okay, he's stuck behind the desk. That's nice. Well, I mean, this is just the randomizer, Kelton. The randomizer was designed... It probably wasn't even that hard to do, like, to program. Just, like, detect where the floors and the slopes are, and make sure coins are within reaching distance of those. All right. Of course. Yeah, of course, man. My ground pounds were just slightly off timing, and I died that time. Sick.
Okie dokie.
Whatever. Who cares? How are we doing, chat? Can we get a vibe check? It's really quiet out there. I'm just making sure that you're still all with me and enjoying your time. Would like to gently remind you all that your generous contributions are what keep the stream alive and thriving. Unfortunately, we do have a daily goal that needs meeting. This really sucks. And unfortunately, I can't meet it myself. It is up to you, the chat, to show that you like the content enough by supporting it with your subscriptions. If we do meet the daily sub goal, we will play Birdle on stream. Yippee! Neowolf, thank you for your resub. You are indeed helping in a very big way. A direct resub to the stream is probably the best thing that you can do as an individual viewer to help the content continue. So thank you very much. Cannot do it without you, like literally cannot. So thank you for that very, very much. Good night, Ismar. Have yourself a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for helping, Neo Wolf. Seriously, thank you for help. Wouldn't be able to do it without folks like you. Especially because the 24/7 stream doesn't appear to be working as intended. Again, I contacted Twitch about it, but I really do rely on you guys to support the stream because this is the only way I make my money, so it means the world that you do. So thank you. Don't have to be sorry about that. Nobody's obligated to be here. I'm just a silly bird man on the internet. Vanilla coin placement, okay. No, whatever, man. Vibing and jigsawing, very nice. Okay, well, there's one baby man here, so it's possible we might not be able to get the baby star. Great idea, Nilween. Icebreaker card. It is extremely quiet in the chat. I don't know what's going on. I hope you guys are doing okay. But let's get an icebreaker card going. What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
Game over.
All right, on my desk is a deck of cards. On those cards are questions. If you'd like one, let's get the voices in the chat, please.
Oh!
B-burb voices. We don't have one of those yet. Come on, chat. Show me you want an icebreaker card. I'm not seeing very many voices. But Dangerous, you're not supposed to see voices. That's what you think. Hello, Lucy. Welcome in. Still waiting for more people to interact with the stream. Still waiting for people to come in and participate in the icebreaker card. All right, question. What change made you a stronger or wiser person? Coming out, maybe? Could be a good answer. Therapy. I wish I could say the same about therapy. It kind of just feels like I'm paying somebody to talk to. Still. There is some value in, like, sharing my life experience, but that's kind of just what, like, friends do. I'm still kind of waiting on, like, solutions, I think. I wish therapy was actually helpful. This is not a stab at my therapist. He says things, but he says things that I already kind of, like, intrinsically know. And if knowing was enough, then I would be fixed. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
I agree to that song for sure. L L L L L. getting that eyeball. There's the last shiny man. Okay. Ugh. Okay. That was riskier than it needed to be.
Here we go!
Okay. Ugh. Camera. Okay. There's a coin over there. Nice. Can I long jump to there? Yes, sir. Learning on the fly.